And welcome back to Morocco. We had just taken the Congo, and I'm still not entirely sure if that was a really good idea. However, it is done, and now we have to live with it. We can only make 2 cores at the moment. Make that 1 core, and our armies will just sit here for now. See if we can't find anywhere that's defensible. The jungle does look like it. Can go for offensive ideas, but I think the infantry sounds a lot better. Find somewhere that's not killing our men. That sounds good. Wonderful. What I might do is get one guy. We don't have any conquistadors left. He's dead, it seems. And bring him down here so he can explore that area. Good. We do kind of want the emirs to have some sort of loyalty. That looks good. Land maintenance number 10. And the Oma are back to being loyal, mainly to do with the fact that we declared a war. We'll decrease the maintenance because we don't quite need it just yet. And yeah, that sounds about right. Just send the ships in, please. Thank you. Head up there, any way you please. I can make a core once again. How much unrest? That's +3 unrest, which means... where do we have it? Just in... oh, that's fine then. Gain some piety or lose some piety? Fine, we have the money right now, so... what can we do here? We can make this into a city. That was the idea, I suppose. Yeah, reduce that. I'll do that just real quick. Oh, I should have probably done the colonizing though, because that would have made it... Ottomans are being occupied by Minuta. Dear me. Take the prestige. We'll maintain. Who is the current emperor? No, you're not the emperor, are you? Oh dear. Oh no, they are still the emperor, which means they're probably no, of course not, because Italy left the empire, didn't it? What a bad choice on their part, but I suppose you can't fault them for doing what they felt was right. 25% chance, 6% chance, nothing too major I suppose. And with an army of 23,000 we should be fine defeating them if we need to. Land leader shock. There's definitely something to be said that, oh, for Pete's sake, Castile, what are you doing? That we could have just taken a coast, and that would have cut off anybody else from taking the rest of it, and then just we take it when we feel like it, but I don't know, I felt like taking it all. Can you really blame me for that? I like my land. Oh dear. Alright, let's do this more pretty. Fine, that'll do. Whatever. Superior unit types, yes, of course, because we got the reformed infantry. Oh, wonderful. Don't mind if I do. I've got some coffee from here. Dear. Everybody loses influence and loyalty, or they lose influence and loyalty. Very well, we'll just do that one. It does lose us the land maintenance, but at this point it's not that big of a deal. And our inflation is going down quite nicely as well. We'll keep the castle for now. Well, we could have been doing this for a while now. Cores can't be done until the cores before them are, due to the way that this works. Portugal, are you colonizing anywhere? What is that? Is that Castile? It is Castile. Those bastards. Is that France up there as well? It is France. Deary me. Well, that explains where France went. Oh, true. This one's always very nice to have, because I think it lasts to the end of... No, it's just to the end of the ruler, which is sad, I suppose, but it does make very good influence by having missionary strength and technology. So, would be good if we find someone with 5 admin points, not our current heir, I suppose, but... Speaking of, we can probably make our heir ruler, because... we can make our heir a general. That would allow us to do as such. Level 15 would give us better settlers, or more of them at least. Oh great, now we can make all these beautiful cores. I'll do the top one first, and we'll work our way down, so that we can get rid of the overextension as quickly as possible. I am tempted to go for the second settler right away, but it might be risky. Well, I say risky, more so a case of that this looks quite nice. It's one of those things, you know what I mean? We'll go for admin efficiency. Well, admin focus. But do I? I'll take this one, because the morale increase. But I'll do the idea for the next one. This should be done reasonably soon. However, what I might actually do is recall him from here. And we might actually send them over to the natives back here. If possible, we could find somewhere that isn't terrible. Come on. It's got to be someplace. What is this? It's Portugal. Portugal! Oh, you're over there. Okay. Should we go over here? What are the colonial regions right now? That would be a separate region, I suppose. Or I could go for this central area here. Any trade that I want to look for? Who's this Castiles? No, that's France, actually. Interesting. And I suppose that's England there. Any trade here? Oh, that's Waglot again. Oh, I might actually go for this one here. So we can conquer EU4 as nicely as we can, I suppose. And yeah, we'll just make ourselves a bit of a military based stuff. Separatists are coming up, so I'll increase our maintenance just for now. so we can put down any revolt that might appear. Truce with Mali has ended. Well, that's nice. Doesn't really matter too much to us. Gained a trader. How nice. Let's put this guy in charge here. A naval reformer has died. Well, let's see if we can't find anybody that might help. He's all a bit expensive, though. So I think I'll leave him off for now. I'll go over here in case they spawn there, because it is jungle, and jungle is a bother to attack into. Ah, we finished a conversion. That's nice. We'll let them revolt first. Although, oops, oh well. And they're here. That's not exactly the best of places. Oops. They do have quite a bit of morale. And we do have a very little in terms of... oh dear. Oh dear indeed. What's the sunny province back there? Ah. When things don't go your way. My. Alright then. Let's send these guys up here. Wasn't expecting them to be that concentrated. I was more so expecting at least 2 armies of like 14,000, because we could have dealt with that quite nicely. However, this is a bit of a pickle. And we'll have to see what we can do about it. We are going right for the fort. Level 2, that is. Conquistador died. How nice. Well, we still have our son. Let's see how useful he is going to be. Well, our ships have arrived. Oh, that wasn't the ships. Where are the ships? There are the ships. We'll send 13,000 south, and that should be all for the rest of this campaign, hopefully. But if I do take the fort, that could get dicey. Send them into the jungle, because hey, if you're gonna defend, you might as well do it right. In the jungle over a river. And here are our troops. They've already taken the thing. Mali's at war, I suppose. Against Bilga, which is mossy. Well, I suppose we can accept that. Don't mind if they kill each other off. Is grasslands. I would rather not fight them in the highlands, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice in the matter. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. We can happily take back some of these provinces. And I won't mind them attacking me instead of me them. Definitely a better thing for them to do than the other way around. See how that one goes. No, it won't work. I will go... God damn it. Fine, go for the entire army. Don't die. That's all I'm asking for you. Do not die before my army arrives. We get some more prestige, and this fight should be ours. They do have a river crossing, and that was that. Wonderful. Send them here, and I'll split these guys up. Let them do the siege, and then we'll send them back up north. We can do the last cores. Very pretty. We're losing a bit of money, but that's all out of reinforcements, if I'm not mistaken. Send these guys up here, and then we'll send them back onto our actual Moroccan lands. Now, as to other things. Merge these guys. Oh, bollocks. Just what I needed. Anyhow, we send these guys back up here. We do have 16,000, and we can make another, well, 13. So if we wanted to, that is definitely something to think about. Oh, dear God. We'll just do this one. I will destroy the castle. I think we won't have any more trouble with the unrests here. The Dongo is being a bit of a nuisance, so I'll leave the troops down here for a tiny bit. But I don't think we'll wait too long. We'll do this because, hey, why not? There's pretty much no downside to it. Portugal is colonizing some more, which is definitely good. I'll recall from here, send them down to Africa instead. I do want the Cape, most definitely. Defender of the Faith. Speaking of, we can probably build more ships, which was something I had planned. 1, 2, oops, too many. How many? Yeah, 5, so we'll do 5 more. That puts us at 50, and then we'll build 3 of these. No, 2, so we have 15. And then we'll make a lot of light ships. Make that 15 again. Good. Money, culture, lots of stuff to do, but as to if we really should is a question. Oh, we can actually change the culture into anything we own. Interesting. Development, we will not do any of that just yet. However, we will start maybe with some buildings in places where it really pays off. Marketplaces especially. Now, where are our important centers of trade? In here, most definitely. So I'll put one here. Where else? Where else? There was one here. Cayor has already been built. Up north, I'm pretty sure we have them all. Yes, all done. And even in Congo. Although there aren't any important center of trade in here. Interesting. Well, that's not too big a deal. Let's see if we can't build some good temples. 0.1, 0.3, 0.7, nothing too major. I did say unless it's more than a 0.1 I won't do it. Here's one, here's one. There's lots of 0.2s, 0.7, 0.10, here we go. Looking good. We're down to 200, I'll leave that be for now. I think we'll go for the first defensive idea, just so we can get that trade power reasonably soon. I do like the ship cost change. Mpemba is now part of our patrimony. Always nice to hear. Dongo still wants to separate. Where would that be? Just in their actual province? That's, I suppose, fair enough. Recent uprising. No, it's going to be an uprising, yeah. See if we can't suppress it. If not, no, not entirely, which is disappointing, but what can you do? Alright, this is almost done, so we'll take the Cape as next. And perhaps if we're lucky... Oh, no, that's the Maldives, of course. I was wondering if that was Great Britain. I'm like, oh god, they're already here. We'll see if we can't take a bit of India, just stealthily behind all. Holy Roman Empire is definitely strange, and England's been in a revolt for the last century. Whatever happened with you? War of a Protestant League. Well, it seems that someone got on the wrong side of that. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. That was Morocco.